The Rutherford Cavendish Dictionary of God's own divine English language describes sex as this: an act in which two or more people engage in the rubbing against and the probing of each other's genitalia in a variety of stimulating combinations. Obviously, that's a very cold and semantic way of putting it. For me, sex is something evolutionary, which is why I started out sleeping with chimpanzees, working my way up through all the great apes before I even attempted to get into bed with a fully developed human being. Incidentally, a word of warning: if you are invited to partake in a session of light spanking with a frisky orangutan, politely decline. Believe me, it is far from light, and it takes about 2 to 3 weeks for your buttocks to revert to their natural shape. Now, my contention is that we should never be afraid to talk about sex. If we are adult enough to have a frank exchange of views on what we scientists call a bit of slap and tickle, then perhaps, at last, we can finally open up the male bumhole to the public. Ladies and gentlemen, the male bumhole needs to be explored. It needs to be deeply probed. How else are we to put our finger on the nub of the matter and force open those boundaries? If we do not, I fear very much, and this will be of interest to any budding, fresh young ecologists out there, the male chocolate starfish is in danger of becoming an extinct species. And we simply cannot let that happen. For too long, the male bumhole, or anus, has received the short end of the stick, and has, of course, thus become a very sore area indeed. One major problem is that somehow the male bumhole, or anus, has been equated with being gay, homosexual, what the Catholics call the back door into hell. Now, me personally, so far in my long life, I haven't as yet been gay. But I do enjoy having my bumhole played with. Gentlemen, it is our G-spot. It's our gee-whiz spot. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, as a true member of the faith, at this very moment, the doorway to my dark little Aladdin's cave of hidden treasures is tightly and warmly sealed by one of Roy's World of Rubber's excellent butt plugs. Excuse me, just for one moment. It seems to have... Bear with me. There we go. Where was I? Ah, yes. The male bumhole is not gay. The owner might be. But the bumhole itself is a sweet, innocent little point of pleasure, open to all comers. So I say, my fellow seekers of knowledge, free the bumhole! Where the sun truly does shine. And men, start experimenting. If you're at home, and the lights are low, and the music is conducive, just have a go at popping the tip of your little finger up there. In fact, you there, improv man. You're very good at going with flow. Please come on the stage. It's Matthew, right?
Yes, yes.
Excellent. I don't want you to panic.
Too late.
No. I'm a professor. This is how I got my thesis. Now, could you just loosen your trousers for me? Don't worry, it won't hurt much. Just loosen them a little. There we go. Now, a few simple techniques for the beginners. The most important thing to remember when you're first starting out is be gentle. There's no need to force it. In fact, to make it easy a little bit, okay. Now, remember, slowly. Now, all I'm going to do is I'm going to just simply press the tip of my finger against your sphincter. I'm going to make small circular motions, pressing slightly harder until you feel my fingertip enter like so. Now, Matthew, tell me, does that feel gay? Of course it doesn't, of course it doesn't. Now, just give me a second, I'm going to pull out, okay? You seem to be a little stuck. I think you should wipe more. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for our... Matthew, I think your personal hygiene leaves a little to be desired. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. If you desire more information on this most fascinating of subjects, my latest book, The Whole Truth, is available in most good bookshops. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, go out into the world, spread the word, and of course, gentlemen, spread your cheeks.